Okay, here is our last or the final review sheet that will be recorded today. It's the final one. Hope you will do well in your exam. Please focus on the comprehension pages that I mentioned, and also the writing sequential one that I gave it to you, the worksheet. You have to memorize them well for the exam, okay? And you also know we don't have grammar, phonics, and vocabulary exam because we did many before, and they will be all added to the comprehension and the writing mark at the end. Okay, now we have to start with the comprehension. These are the topics that should be covered or studied by you in the exam. You have the practice book pages I mentioned before, and here we have the story. Down, I mentioned them again, all the pages in the practice book. And when I say story, you go back to reading, writing workshop. You know it, right? Now in writing, I'm focusing on the sequence writing, the sequential one, where you put first, next, then, after that, minus. You know them, right? And you have a worksheet, you go back to it as a referee to study. Okay?
Yes.
Now we will start reading the passage, then we will answer the questions. Zahra, start please.
The primary connection. What is this? Anna mumbled to herself.
What is this book?
What is this book? Anna mumbled to herself. She was hoping her mom would look through boxes that had been stored in their basement for years. Anna pulled a book out of one box, and a cloud of dust flew into the air and made her sneeze. I think I found Grandma's diary, she told her mother. I can't wait to read it. Mom cried. I miss her.
Window.
Then, then seeing Anna's frown, Mom added, but you found Grandma's diary, so you can read it first.
Thank you. Who else? Yes, Basma?
Nodding happily, Anna read the date on the first entry, August 13, 1953. How old was Grandma in 1953? She asked her mom, thought for a minute before answering. She was born in 1944, so she was about 9, the same age as you. Wow! Anna thought she had seen photos for her mom's parents, but they were much older in the pictures. It was hard to imagine that her grandma was ever 9 years old.
Thank you. Okay. Now Anna read the first entry. Yes, Ali, start.
The country fair is only 2 weeks
Away.
Today I am going to practice making mom's
Cranberry bread.
Last time the dough was a big problem. It was so thick that I couldn't have
Even
need
it.
it. I get mad at myself when my baking turns out wrong, but Mom keeps telling me to have more
Patience.
I will use less flour today and hope for the best.
I'll use less flour today and hope for the best. Kareem.
Then Anna realized that her mother made cranberry bread too. The recipe for that bread must have been passed down through the generations, so Anna knew she had to better learn how to make. Mom, could you help me make your cranberry bread today? I guess we could do that, her mom replied. But you have to do the kneading. My shoulders sore from working there in the basement.
Thank you. Yes, Sabine.
I want to do all of it. Anna told her, your only contribution will be to make sure I'm going to exactly the way you do it. Her mom smiled and said, Anna, do you want
You don't have a lot of
patience? Anna
interrupted.
I'm just like Grandma.
Thank you. Yara.
But I want to learn how to make that bread just like you do it, and like your mother did it, and her mother did it. And laughing, her mom said, okay.
Thank you, honey. Continue, Alma. Okay, I get it.
Okay, I get it. I get why are you so interested in that bread. She handed the dusty diary to her mom. I don't want to break the family connection. And I said, I have to be ready to teach it to teach my kids how to make it.
Okay, thank you. Now with the question 1, what's the message of this passage? What is the message from this passage that you read? Yes, Rida?
Make traditions.
To keep?
Family traditions.
Okay, what does the author want to tell you here? Yes.
But she didn't know about her family traditions. Then she accidentally found her grandma diary.
Okay. So what's the message? That we have, or we get I'll go back. Let's erase it again. So we can say we have, or we get our tradition from our ancestors, right? Our traditions from, who are the ancestors? You know, who are ancestors? Our grandma, grandpa, great grandpa and grandma. Yes. Number 2, which word from the passage is a homophone for the word defined below? First, what's homophone? You all know what's homophone, yes?
It has the same sound but different writing.
Different writing and meaning, yes. To sail in the air at a great height. Okay, we don't sail in the air, right? Only the ship sail in water. But to sail in the air, Evan, it means soar. Do you know how to write it?
Yes.
Evan? S, yes? O? R-E?
Yes.
Soar is in this way, S-O-A-R, and it means fly, soar. But the one that we have down here from the question, I have to find the homophone of that soar. So what's the homophone of this soar? Is D, the soar down, okay? Let's go to number 3. Why does Anna want to bake a cranberry bread? Yes, Alma?
To continue the family tradition.
Yes, to continue family tradition, or to connect, right? Tradition. Or keep connected to ancestors. Okay. Now read these sentences from the passage. Last time the dough was a big problem. It was so thick that I couldn't even knead it. Which definition fits the homophone do as it is used in the sentences above? Do, the first one, you know it, right? It's kneading something. It's the like donut, it's the dough, it's made from flour and so on. Now, what is the other dough and what does it mean? I don't want the word dough, I want here the meaning of it that I want. Yes, Hadi?
A female deer.
A, some cash, musical note, mixture used in baking, or a female deer. Yes, it is a
Doe. D-O-E.
Okay, this is if I want the other homophone, okay? But read again the question. Which definition fits the homophone do as it is used in the sentence above? Here is this do, it means a female deer. This is if I ask you, give me the homophone of the other do. But here in this sentence, what is the meaning of do? Some cash, musical note, or a mixture used in baking? Yes, so the definition is? Yes, a mixture used. So dough here, it means a mixture used in baking. Number 5, you circle D, and this is extra information that the other doe is a female deer, okay? Now come to 5, what evidence from the text best supports the theme? What can you give me from the passage? Give me an evidence that tell you the theme. You know the theme is to keep the ancestors or the traditions of the ancestors, right? So what is the sentence that show you the theme? It's the last, it's in this the last passage. Go back to it. Yes, Hadi, you have an answer?
Yes. To teach her kids how to bake the bread.
No, another. Ali, please give me yours. Please read last thing written. She handed the dusty diary to her mom. I don't want to break the cranberry connection. So what is the evidence that helps? This is it. That she doesn't want to break. This is the evidence. We will write it. I don't. It is in a text and it is a sentence. I don't want to break the cranberry connection. Sorry, my voice may be not clear, but because I'm sick, I have a flu. 5, what evidence from the text best supports the theme? We already mentioned this one. This one is done. Now 6, read the sentence from the passage. Your only contribution will be to make sure I'm doing it exactly the way you do it. Which word has a connotation most similar to that of contribution? But before, what's connotation? We have something called connotation and denotation. What's connotation? Denotation is the meaning in the dictionary. Okay, it's the definition of the word. Connotation is the meaning where? In the text itself, in the sentence itself. So what's contribution here? Donation, gift, part, payment. Your only contribution will be to make sure I'm doing exactly the way you do it. So here, what does contribution mean? In the sentence, your only contribution will be to make sure I'm doing exactly the way you do it. Donation, gift, part, payment. Yes, Yara? Huh? Huh? Yes, your only part or your only work to do is to help me. But in general, what is the denotation of this word? What's the denotation of the word here? Denotation of the word contribution. In the dictionary, it means gift. It could be a help, a gift, okay? But as connotation, no. We have to go back to the meaning in the sentence. Number 7. Last time the dough was a big problem. It was so thick that I couldn't even knead it. What does knead mean in this sentence above? Yes, Alma?
Knead means to squeeze and press something.
To squeeze and press something. Yes. Here, as I mentioned before, connotation is the meaning associated with a word in a sentence. Denotation, it means the literal dictionary definition. Let's start here. I hate it when it's so steamy outside. What do I mean? The denotation, hot. It means hot and humid. The connotation, the meaning in this sentence means what? Uncomfortably hot, chilly, crowded with people. What do I mean? It's so steamy outside. Huh? It is, Alma. Uncomfortably hot, yes. 2. Why can't I swim with my cousins? She whined. You know, whine is the crying voice. It's the loud crying voice. Ah, I want, so on. So what's connotation in this sentence? She whined. She yelled, asked politely, pleaded in a childish way. Why can't I swim with my cousin? So it means C. Yes. 3. She looked at the loom with a punny 5 rows completed. The notation of punny is small and weak. What do I mean by the connotation of punny? Very colorful, 5 rows completed. Too many or too few?
Too many.
Yes, Ismail? Why too many? She looked at the loom with a punny 5 rows completed. Too few?
Yes. Too few.
Huh?
Too few.
Why too few?
Because it's small.
Yeah, small and weak, so yeah, thank you. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different spelling and meaning. You all know it. The first one, cross out the word that is not a homophone. We did. The first one is down because do and do. Number 2, need, yes?
Need, net.
So it is odd. Yes, thank you. Third one, new hands, please. Amjad. Yeah. Evan. Right. Yes. Thank you. Rida.
Hair, here.
Sorry. Hair. Here. So what is the odd word? Hair. Because here and here are the same. Number 6, Ruwa. Toe. Which one is odd? Toe. Good. Thank you.
You are in writing.
In writing, come to the writing directions. The direction that you have down is related to the topic of how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You have to put them in order in 6 sentences. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you have to use this sequential word, Mr. Hadi. Sequential word. What are they? First.
Next.
And we put comma, of course. And we have next. And should be capital. Then. And do we put comma after it? No. After that, and I put also comma. And what else? Then again. And finally. And you place comma after. Okay. I will not write them down on lines because you already have the lines and you have to do. What I will do, I will just write 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the first. Now, add the peanut butter, add the jelly, take out the plate, place bread on cutting board, eat the sandwich, take out peanut butter and jelly, take out bread. What should happen first?
Place bread on cutting board. Take out the plate, butter.
Take out the plate.
Take out bread.
What's first?
Place bread on cutting board.
Take out bread, then
Place bread on
cutting board, then yes.
Take out peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
Add
the peanut butter. Add the jelly.
Take out the plate.
Yes, and then
Eat
the sandwich. So one should be take out bread. So you will say, I will write it here to make it clear. First, comma, take out bread. Do I keep the B capital or the T? No. What else? Because what I will write is related to it. I say then. Because it is related to bread again. I said when it is related to the first idea, I use then again. Then, I don't put, of course, then is capital. And I don't put comma. Place, where? Bread, where? On cutting board. Next, what you will get? Comma. Take out what? Take out what? Peanut butter and the jelly. I have to write then because the idea I will add is related. So I say then. What? What?
Then.
Add the peanut butter?
Yes.
You agree?
Yes.
Then add the peanut butter and the jelly, right?
No, it's alone.
So you can mix them, honey. And the jelly, it's better to add them together in one sentence. After that, come on. What you will do? Eat the sandwich and then take out the plate? Or take out the plate?
Take out the plate.
Yes, take out the plate. And finally, what? Eat this sandwich. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 together, 5 and 6. If you want to put it in a separate line, the jelly, you can say after that I add the jelly, then take out the plate, finally eat the sandwich. Okay, honey? Okay.
Pasta is my favorite kind of food.
Yeah.
I think that when you taste it, you'll surely like it. That's why I
Evan,
will
please.
teach you how to prepare this special recipe. First, put the dry macaroni pasta.
Macaroni.
Yes. In boiled salty water for 10 minutes. Cool them, then set them aside. Second, heat oil in a pan and add chopped onions and
Chopped onions.
minced meat and dry them until the meat becomes brown in color. Next, flavor them with salt and pepper and stir
Black
them.
pepper.
Black pepper and stir them. Then pour a quantity of the bechamel sauce into the cooked macaroni and mix to combine the sauce the sauce and the pasta well. After that, arrange the pasta over the thickened mixture in the same oven dish. Finally, cover the pasta with mozzarella cheese on top and bake it in the oven.
Thank you. Nice one. Yes, Hadi, come. You can stay there and read yours or stand up here. It's fine.
Pasta is the delicious food in the world. First, we put water in the pot to boil. Next, we add salt and oil. Then we leave it to 10 minutes on fire. After that, we wash it in cold water.
Tia, please.
Then we add any kind of sauce we like. Finally, we put it on the plate. It is ready to eat delicious pasta.
Thank you. Big hand for him, please. Is a nice one. Thank you very much. I know that you all have answers and you know how to do. I will see your efforts where and when during the exam. Okay, I want to see the sequential order in your paragraph. Thank you very much. Hope you will do well. Good luck. Thank you. Bye bye.